Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be reacting to 10 scary videos of ghosts. So let's decide, me and you, whether it's real or it's fake. Let's get into the video.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door. After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
Damn, bro. The dude farted after the door slammed. Dude about shit himself, literally. Well, what's ever in there, brother, does not want you in there. Oh, no it does. Up to now we've had a door slam and him farting.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him.
I didn't think I've ever farted and, well, been flagged that much I've actually farted.
This is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark. Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again. Now, Kama is a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
Cupboard doors opening by themselves. You know what I mean? That well, it doesn't happen like that, but it happens in my house now and again, but it doesn't happen like that. Brother, you got a poltergeist. What's wrong with his bottom door though? So is that a helmet? Oh hell no, hell no. Call a priest, brother. Call a priest. You got shit floating about your house, you either move it or call a priest.
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor.
It's just weird the way
Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
Fucking bet it's hard to fall asleep in your house with that goes pissing you off every 10 minutes. Yeah, we heard that. couldn't be dealing with that type of ghost, eh? What a racket it's making, man. Yep. I seen that in the last second there, man. Drive spun him up, man. I would have done the same thing.
Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama has had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see
I was
someone
wondering what that was when I looked up. I didn't actually care what it was.
Inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down at him.
Boy.
So with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there? Let me know what you think. Just a quick side note, but Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating Nuke's Top 5 viewer videos. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Natalie Hintz is taking a few iPhone Live photos of her sister-in-law and niece at a scenic lookout in Utah, when suddenly she notices something very odd.
Okay, guys, that could be. There's no danger of bikes rolling down the road by itself. That's either got to be on top of a car or edited in. That's my opinion to it. Let's carry on. It's got to be on a car. You see the road bending and things going about
When Natalie
30
watches
miles
the
an
live
hour.
photos back, she notices a bicycle riding by at an alarming speed in the background, all on its own. There's no rider, and there's no one chasing the runaway bike. Natalie says she is creeped out by the strange photos.
It's got to be on a car.
Viewer Stephen Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3.
Guys, what do you think? Do you think it's on the top of a car and they've just caught it at the right time? Let me know in the comments, man. But I think it's on top of a car. Let's carry on.
3 years old. He says that he has even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when Stephen was 18 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch.
Had a better camera than some phones nowadays. Oh, here goes the
Notice
bins.
that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017, and Stephen has now upgraded his video with a new phone. When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from
And
the
he's
hallway
still
outside
getting
his
haunted.
bedroom, he once again decides to
Summon
try to
folly
record
in
some
you, Bob.
proof
Summon
of his
folly in you.
paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to get really
Let's get
weird.
out. Shit myself, mannequin in the corner, a bit crap myself, man.
A picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly right off the wall. Since this video, Stephen says that his grandmother cleansed and saged their home, and for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience.
You got fucking angry.
This next
You got a
creepy
fucking
video
angry
was
foley
sent in by
frame.
Nuke's
That's
Top
what you
5
got.
viewer Paulus Hellender. In his email, Paulus says that his brother was home all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened many times, but no one in his family can figure out why. Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man is all alone. But nevertheless, he gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the barn as he searches for any explanation as to why the light turned on. What happens next is downright creepy.
Of course it is. Barns are always creepy, especially at night. What the hell are you whacking on? Oh, he must have fucking rustly brakes on or something, you know? Let's see what's happening in your creepy ass barn. Let's see it.
Did you see it? A pale, undefined face can be seen staring in
Fuck,
through the window of the
I didn't even
barn,
notice that, guys. I was
seemingly
fucking looking at
watching
what
the
else
man
except
before
that windy.
disappearing into the night.
Did not notice that at all.
Thankfully, whatever it was seems to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed. But what do you think this
Didn't
is?
even camera. It could
Is
be.
it something paranormal? Or perhaps something even more terrifying? A real person stalking around the farm in the middle of nowhere in the dead of night.
You got a Pedo Pete stock in your barn, mate.
Hanako-san.
That's where you go.
A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
洋式のところから嘘取ってよ
Chinese horror's on a whole new level, like a whole new level.
こっち行くからねちょっと待って
What are you running for?
誰もいないのに声したってこと嘘ね開いてるんだけどねちょっと待って開いてるよ行こう
Gonna be running. Go check it out. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Wait, what?
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls.
Nah.
The group runs.
That's
in
got to be a
fear,
lot of bullshit.
and the video
Because that
cuts.
person looked.
Now,
that person
unfortunately, there's no
looks
source
like
to
in
be
the
found
lasses.
for
Did you
this
see that?
video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
What do you guys think? To me, I think it's bullshit because it looks like the lasses. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think, man.
You decide.
Like, it looks like the
The
lasses, man.
6-year seal. A girl says that she lives in a spooky house that was built in the early 1800s. She says that as long as she can remember, strange, unexplained things have happened around the home, including odd noises and creepy, unexplained footsteps in the middle of the night. Tragically, the girl's mother passed away inside the house under mysterious circumstances. Soon after, the girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home. For unknown reasons, her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house, never to return. The old man's room remained locked off for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the living room table.
Ah, of course it
with
was.
no explanation as to how it got there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore the allegedly haunted house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side. And that's when things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you our name.
I'd be wanting to get into them spirit boxes, I want to be trying them out for myself.
Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
You scared me so bad.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the out. But things are about to take a much more sinister turn as the three friends finally decide to unlock and explore her granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
It was just a bedroom. Are you going in?
Damn, I bet you that room stunk after 6 years of not being open.
I don't feel good.
Surprisingly, it's still cleaner than my daughter's room. And it's been shut off for 6 years.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa
Well,
Claus locked up?
they sound like professional cleansers, don't they?
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room.
You can't just burn the whole room, you stupid little girl. You burn the rest of the house, didn't you do that, you
My back's burning.
twat.
Is it really? My bag's
Oh, look at that.
Stop. Stop.
No, get out. Get out.
It's got scratches on them.
Get out.
Marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god.
You're kidding, right? You're
No.
The girls are shocked as their friend seems to get scratched by something inside the room.
It took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
I did not feel good.
Yeah. Immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay. Okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. He said that his back was burning, and as a joke I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them. And in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him.
After this terrifying ordeal, the group believes something is very wrong inside that house.
I'm not too sure about
They say
that,
that
guys.
they plan on just
That's another thing I'm not too
staying
sure
out of
about.
that
On
bedroom.
scratches on his back,
But
that could
what
be
do you
any of
think
them,
is
you know?
going on here? Could there be a dark entity linked to that bedroom? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I might
You
call
decide.
hoax on that in my mind.
Lost
Might
soul.
call hoax.
In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
I've seen a few videos like this in the past where somebody's actually been talking to somebody, but somebody's seen it on camera. And then when they go to say to them, why were you speaking to? They were like, this person. We're like, there was nobody there. It's mental. Absolutely mental, man.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la
Sí,
pinera.
something like
Te
that,
lo
man.
juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
It's not that, and then trying to convince
Eduardo
people
swears
other
that a
ways.
man was asking him for
They
directions.
think you're nuts.
But the security footage shows no one there. Just an odd white mist.
I didn't even
So
notice
did
a mess,
Eduardo
man.
have a conversation with a ghost? Or a brief mental breakdown? Because he seems convinced. So let me know what you
Take a
think.
brief mental breakdown when you're trying to
Alice
explain that
Addict.
to people.
Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
The hell was that? Wait. Gotta get the camera. Shh. Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
What the hell? Something just moved behind me.
Now, on this particular night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West Allis, Wisconsin. And things get weird.
On the floor. So.
56? 70? Between
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
7?
Damn, that is really clear.
But what happens next shocks them to their core.
It's like 12:30. And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Wait, it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here.
Okay.
I got a reading here.
Damn. Say the pit out, man.
Phil
Couldn't
and
even
his
run
son
fast,
have had
man.
enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out.
Think
Huh?
so?
What do you think?
I can't see that, guys. I can't see somebody sitting in it. Moving's a bit weird, but I can't see anybody sitting in it.
The Wandering Patient. This next video takes place in an allegedly haunted hospital. Now, the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on. Down in the hospital cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Ay, no, nomás nos están asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando?
That's just people coming in and out of the hospital, you know what I mean?
Pequeña. No mames, no mames. Pequeña, ¿qué estamos
That's somebody leaving.
Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. Ya se salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Ay, no, no. Nunca me asusto, pero ahora, mire. Nunca me asusto. Y ahora. Ay, no mames, no, ya.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña? ¿Eh?
No. ¿Ocupas algo? Ay, no.
Pequeña. ¿Ya prendió la luz?
Now, the hospital night staff all know the creepy story of the little ghost that supposedly wanders the hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria gates and automatic door open and close on their own, almost as if someone is walking there. But as the doors close, a small dark figure can be seen walking by the doors on the other side.
Oh, hell yeah.
But whatever it is, it
shit.
somehow just doesn't trigger the automatic doors.
No wonder
So could the
it
stories
looks
be
like a set of
true?
legs.
And is the hospital indeed haunted by the spirit of a little girl? I leave that up to you to decide.
Hey guys, if you've made it this far into the video listening to my pish, thank you very much, I do appreciate it. We have got a Discord channel, you could all come and join and get to know and give us some more ideas. But let's get back to the video. Thank you guys.
Madison Seminary. Two teams of paranormal investigators decide to explore the allegedly haunted Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in 1847, and over the years the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental asylum, and even as housing for the grieving families of men who died in the Civil War. With a long, dark history like that, it's no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits Madison Seminary. Now, the team of paranormal investigators has just started to explore the building when investigator Mandy notices something very odd.
You're super red.
What? Am I gonna die?
Wait, what? Come on.
Am I gonna die?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's super red.
What?
Look at that. Oh, son.
You got one mark on you, bro.
Oh, what the? It almost looks like a thumb. That's weird.
That could be anything.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a weird spot, too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even feel anything. Like, it doesn't feel like anything right now.
No, that's weird.
Man, you do hear about a lot of people getting marked when they go to haunted places like
burning or something.
I mean, it's so red.
I know, it doesn't feel like anything. It's weird.
Ghost hunter Steve is shocked to discover that a large red mark has suddenly appeared on the back of his neck. but he says he doesn't really feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry spirit of the doctor is said to sometimes appear. As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! Doctor!
It said doctor.
It just said doctor.
Whenever we heard a male voice, it said doctor. Yeah. So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon. So people call him a doctor and it makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there?
So you call him a doctor and piss him off.
Oh, did you hear that? Yeah. I definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
The group hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic. But did you see it? Right after the investigators hear a voice and their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor, a small dark figure can be seen running into the attic hallway.
Damn.
The ghost hunters don't even notice the odd figure and only see
It
it
moved,
once
like
they
it
review
moved.
their footage later. So did they capture the spirit
on.
of the old hospital doctor on camera?
I must have blinked
You
it because I
decide.
missed that an hour.
You can
first
watch
time.
this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught on camera. Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England gets a notification on her Ring camera that someone is moving around in her front yard. For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine. A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the driveway before disappearing completely. Claire has no idea what to make of this bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost.
That could be a camera glitch, you know what I
We
mean?
need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Secret Shopper. Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre.
I couldn't work in there because I'd need to push every one of them do not press buttons on them toys while I was working.
Ni pedo, vámonos. Uy. A la chingada. ¿Qué chingas trae ese pinche mo? No manches. No, no se oye con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy. Uy, güey.
Oh, you were just shaking it, dude. Also could be in demo
After this
mode.
creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off. But then another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas madrugadas. No, bueno, más bien, estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano.
Let me see,
Son
guys.
las
Let me see.
3:20
What
de
is
la
it?
mañana,
What is
me
it? Come on,
tocó
man.
aquí guardia nocturna. Bodega Herrera.
Keep your eyes peeled,
Se
guys.
está
Let's see
todo
what it is.
solo. Pero ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes. Se miró allá por la entrada de clientes, hasta allá hasta atrás. Y no hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no
We're looking for Big Man.
hay nadie. Así lo voy a dejar a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no?
What we're looking for.
Y lo vi clarito, clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se
You
alcanza
saw
a
what,
ver.
guys? You
No,
saw
me da
what?
miedo
Now I'm
ir.
on edge. See, what did you see? Oh, I see. Oh, I see
Que
it.
se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren.
Oh, that
Ya
thing.
se movió. ¡Oh!
Ah, damn, that. Damn.
Está caminando.
Damn,
de hecho,
that might just be somebody.
manches.
That might be a pal or something, you know what I
manches.
mean? That just whacked out clear as day, man.
Y se sigue moviendo.
But hey,
Se sigue moviendo.
if it is, I'd be looking for a
Es
new
una
job.
persona, claro está que miren. Miren. No. Vámonos.
Yeah.
Someone or something can be seen lurking behind the creeped out security guard. Now we cut to a week later and Rivera is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket.
Damn.
But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost. So now a few months go by and things seem to be back to normal at the store. But then Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida, pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Escuché
Okay,
que
you heard the cart move.
se movió, amigos.
Let me see.
Se escuchó así clarito como si lo hubiera alguien agarrado. Bueno, no sé, a lo mejor son mis nervios. Miren, hasta no sé si se fijan, hasta estoy temblando. Pero sí, clarito escuché que lo movieron.
At the moment, the cart's taking the piss at you. Oh.
Clarito.
Someone just says, wanna play?
Si yo... Pues no alcancé a grabarlo, obviamente. Pero mire, no manches, mira. Chéquense. Ustedes van a decir si soy yo. Son mis nervios, no sé.
Nah, man.
Pero...
Oh,
mire.
wow. Nope.
No manches.
Bro, you need to get your ass to the job center
manches.
and find yourself a new job,
No
man.
manches, amigos. Se movió. El carro se movió.
Is it me or does it look like he sleeps there?
Estoy seguro. Se movió,
Rather than work
amigos.
there.
Se movió.
As the security guard attempts to capture evidence of the shopping cart moving, a soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Que lo movieron, amigos.
Ah.
Clarito,
no thanks.
clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega Herrera store in Torreon is haunted by the spirit of a little girl? Or just what is going on here? I leave it up to you to decide.
And on that note, guys, that was another top 10 scary vids. Let me know what you think about them videos in the comments. Let me know if you think some of them are real, some of them are fake. At the end of the day, it's everybody's opinion. But I do thank you for sitting through the video and listening to my piss. I do appreciate that. But till next time, guys, peace.